Hello everyone. Today I will read to you chapter 3 of my book A Road to Wealth and Happiness. Chapter 3. Your right to wealth and happiness. Just as I mentioned in chapter 2, in this world, people cannot feel complete if they do not have the right to enjoy happiness. They cannot feel successful and fulfilled if they lack of money or freedom. To open a road to wealth and happiness and success completely, people need many different things. In our society, people must have money to buy things that they need. That is why the basic blessing from the universe for people is the ability to make money. Besides this ability, people also have the right to enjoy wealth, the right to live, the right to choose their own thoughts, the right to direct their own mind, and be their own producer of their destiny. In this book, the wealth that I mentioned is the kind of wealth that have no limitation. People cannot accept lack or scarcity because the universe offers abundance to which humans are entitled. People cannot feel happy unless their needs are fulfilled. We all receive the abundance from the source, the infinite supplies that never run out. Everyone is entitled equally to this blessing. When it's come to infinite, it means never lacking. Therefore, you should never be worried that there is not enough for your share. The universe bless humans with the marvelous mind, the world filled with boundless resources and endless opportunities. Each of us can exchange our efforts with skills or services with others for the items we need or desire. The value of these skills or services determines the ability to accumulate wealth. Your purpose is to want wealth for your own comfort and to help others less fortunate. The greatest rewards will go to those who use their marvelous mind to create ways to provide goods and services to prosperous population where they help the most. The more you help, the more wealth you create, so that you can serve and help even more. This is your definite purpose. This world is filled with so much abundance that there is room for everyone to partake the wealth. But unfortunately, very few people do. The worries outlined earlier act as a barrier to most people and smother their creative minds, leading to poverty and unhappiness. Humans will not feel complete if they cannot utilize their given talents. Everyone has the equal right to succeed and to receive wealth and happiness. You should never fear that you do not have the power to acquire wealth and happiness. Each one of us is born with the marvelous mind, and that is really the only tool needed. There are endless stories of people who severe handicaps still go on to be successful in enriching our world. There are musicians, teachers, therapists, physicians are tragically limited in their physical world, yet highly productive and inspirational to others. How can people who are physically fit and mentally capable waste their lives moaning, groaning, and acting as thought life has dealt them a bad call? This is not just pitiful, but it is the affront to the goodness of this bountiful world. These people are prisoners of their own thinking. You need to be the captain of your own ship in life to get everything that you need and want. It is necessary to generate wealth, but you cannot do this until you unlock the power of your magnificent mind and free it of the self-imposed worry detailed earlier. What you are thinking and how you think have everything to do how you perform. Until you cast off the limitations that other people have programmed in your life, you will always be incapable of beginning this wonderful journey. If you are like an average person today, your life is not much different from the water buffalo with the harness in the field of mud. Stranding against the attached flow, it is time to cut loose that harness, free your mind to the beautiful wonders of the world. This is part of the trap we set for ourselves. For when we acquire this array of superficial accoutrements, we hold on to them so tightly, refusing to loosen up our grip, that our minds are not free to create wealth. It is just like going to the casino with $10,000 in your pocket and the table limits on have the maximum $5 bet. With this sizable insurance in your pocket, you can play for long hours unburdened with worry and use the mind rationally to play for fun. If you have only $50, you will be so mentally restricted by worrying of loss, and you most likely will lose everything quickly and painfully. Fortunately, life is not quite as much a gamble as going into the casino, and the risks are considerably more manageable. In addition, the house is not stacked against you. In fact, the abundance of the universe is virtually begging you to take the advantage of what it has to offer. It is up to you to take this step. It's very important for you to study and learn that you can achieve wealth, and you should develop your ability to build wealth. You must learn this important factor. There is nothing wrong with being rich. Everyone wants to be rich, and this natural desire that everyone may have. The universe wants everybody to enjoy the abundance it has provided. If someone does not think of wealth and happiness, it is actually abnormal. If you accept scarcity and think that poverty is your own destiny, you have neglected your own power of directing your own mind. You have not done what you are here for, and you have not lived in harmony with the universe. To achieve wealth and happiness, people need to know how to take responsibility to direct their thinking. To achieve an enlightened lifestyle and happiness, people need money first. This is why we need to understand the principles of getting rich and to be successful. This is the only principle for success. The following are the three most important principles that people need to pay attention in their life. First, live for your body. Second, live for your mind. Third, live for your soul. These three principles have equal importance, neither more nor less. If people do not improve on three or do not pay attention to one of these items, they cannot achieve and reach the highest levels of success available to them. If your body is not healthy and you feel lack of energy, then no matter how much money you have, you cannot enjoy life. If you worry too much about your body and do not pay attention to your mind, you will be down and you will not achieve wealth and happiness either. When you are not taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual being, there will be no way you can reach happiness and wealth. At the same time, you must live a sound spiritual life where you behave ethically and maintain a proper respect for people around you while showing gratitude for what you have received from the Creator. You need to work on three of these principles. It's like a sailboat on the sea where your body is the horn, the rudder is your mind, and your faith is the wind that to take you anywhere you want to go. It is important to deny and kill those feelings of the thoughts of poverty in your mind. You need to push out and eliminate negative thoughts in your mind, like thinking about lack and disease. You need to put in your mind positive thoughts about wealth, abundance, happiness, love, and peace. We all want to maximize our achievements and need to replace all the negative thinking with positive thoughts of wealth, happiness, and success. People will feel successful and happy if they can help on those around them who need their help and encouragement. A man feels incomplete if he cannot complete his duty as a father to his children, as a husband to his wife, or a citizen in his own country because being very poor and very sick. If he cannot perform these tasks, he is going to feel incompetent and unsuccessful in many ways. In our society, we have so often learned to deny the truth, deny that we have a desire for riches. We have been programmed to believe that wanting wealth is evil. However, the truth is still the truth. There is no one who lives in this world who would not want wealth. Everyone wants wealth and happiness. This is the fact. As human beings, we need to embrace this desire, which is our birthright. For millennia, cultures have taught that desiring wealth is evil. This concept stems our feudal times when the two primary powers were oppressive governments and religion. They worked hand in hand to control the masses. Those in power with all of the wealth needed to stay in power. They needed the poor people around them to accomplish that end. If you have a desire to be wealthy, it is normal. This is human feeling that makes sense. And everyone needs to understand this. People need to study and learn the fundamental principles of human mind so they can navigate their way on the road to wealth and happiness. Whoever abandons these thoughts and accepts poverty is accepting failure. A lack of faith in the supreme authority goes against the charter we have with the universe. The Creator granted us many talents and skills to provide us unlimited resources. All we need to do is to apply those talents to develop, to improve our existence. He wants us to live in abundance and to enjoy this abundance from nature. This primary tool for you is the marvelous mind. To use your mind to improve your own condition and utilize your talents so you can help others. This is what makes the human such a marvelous and incredible creature. If you know how to direct your own mind and use your own talents to create new ideas, to invent new things that benefit many people, you have done what you were born for. You have used the talents you have been given at birth by the Creator. You have done what He expected from you. That's the end of chapter 3. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next time with chapter 4. The principles to wealth and happiness. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, give it a thumb up, like to support my channel. Thank you so much.